Good evening, Nigerians. And once again, it's the Citizens Show, Project 7. I'm a Nigerian. And as usual, I'm excited to be your host today, representing Jigawa State. And for those who will be joining us, I'm saying welcome to Nigeria. If you've been following our program from the day we started, that was the day of Abia. We've been to all the states, and today we're visiting Jigawa State. Every state of Nigeria we visited so far are beautiful. They have both human and natural resources. And just before we go ahead, you can see me with my face mask. My advice to all Nigerians today is remember to mask up. Remember to mask up. COVID-19 is still real. We want you to keep safe because a safe citizen is a healthy citizen, and that makes for the overall output of what we are and who we are as Nigerians. So remember to do what? Mask up. If you're a Nigerian, do what? Mask up. Thank you so much on that. And as we go straight into the days of the event for today, we'll be bringing to you the short video put together by Project 1 members, taking you through the streets of Jigawa. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for joining us again. And that was it. Very short. Thank you, Mr. Shola. Madam Shola Balogo, she said, we are masking up. And that was it. Very short. Thank you, Mr. Shola. Yeah, we are masking up. Please let us stay safe for the nation. And that's Jigawa in a very short video put together by Project 1 volunteers. Fantastic. I can't wait to start reading out all the beautiful things we need to know about Jigawa. Amin Sharif says, hello, Jigawa. Jigawa Jutse. Okay, so I saw that from Yomi Olaleye. Said it's another beautiful day. Jigawa Jutse. I'm in Nigeria and we're one Nigeria. Indeed, this country is one with the number of people, with a number of states, beautiful tribes, colorful streets, and with a whole lot of rooms for improvement. Nigeria has come a long way, and we can say categorically that this nation is home to so many of us. We love Nigeria, and we do pray that things will get better with time and on a daily basis. So without wasting too much of our time, I'm going to be telling you about Jigawa. And I would always say for every episode, if you're a Nigerian and you've never visited Jigawa, this is an opportunity for you to think about things to look forward to. And if you are from Jigawa State and you don't reside in Nigeria, especially those who have migrated to other nations and now have children who are citizens or have secondary citizens in other nations, this show is for you so that you can have an idea of what it is like in Nigeria, and your children can see what Jigawa is all about. This state that we're talking about today was created on the 27th of August 1991, when the federal military government under General Ibrahim Babangida announced the creation of 9 additional states in the country, and that brought the total number of states in Nigeria at that time to 30. Now, a lot of people were excited about state creation, and Jigawa came up at that time. You know, in those days, we usually have Jigawa, as we know it today, was under old Kano State. You know, those who have been to Kano, Kano is actually a very, very big place. And out of it still came Jigawa. This is in the northwest part of Nigeria. And we have Kano State, Katsina State, and the border Jigawa to the west, while Bauchi State borders Jigawa to the east, and Yobe State to the northeast. So if you want to think about the situation out where Jigawa is situated in Nigeria, you have to look at the map to see to the north. You'll see how it shares border with the Republic of Niger. So it's actually an opportunity, if you're from Jigawa, to have cross-border trading activities. And you know, Jigawa people are also very friendly. So government took advantage of this and initiated a free trade zone at the border town of Megatari of country of Niger. So we have free trade around Jigawa state because it actually has a very close border to Niger. Now, the capital of Jigawa, for those of us who know primary school students around us, they say Jigawa, Dutse. Yeah, that's it. So Jigawa has a state capital called Dutse, and it has 27 local government council with 3 senatorial districts. And Jigawa State cover a total land area of over 22,410 square kilometers. And the population 361,000. And in 2016, it is other water sport activities. You can have fishing experience. You could have boating experience. It also has a golf course. Isn't that beautiful? So you want to go and play golf in a place you've never been to, Jigawa as you covered. Then we also have a range of quartzite rocks. This is all over Jigawa. You can call it the Rocky State as well, because there are a whole lot of mountaineering activities for tourists. If you follow this program from beginning to now, you should know the things I'm attracted to. I love water. I love mountains, apart from the natural resources, which we'll still talk about going down. We also have the Baturia Bird Sanctuary. Now, this is a place where you have Wildlife Conservation Foundation, because it's a natural habitat for over 378 species of migratory birds from places as far as Europe and Australia. So if you want to see the bird you have never seen before, go to Jigawa State and you'll see all sorts of birds, different shapes. Oh, no. Nigeria is home to a whole lot of beautiful things. We also have the Beni Kudu rock painting. This lies on the south of Jigawa State, and it is noted for the presence of large number of rocks and their fascinating ancient paintings, which are the oldest rock paintings in Nigeria. Have you heard of that? The oldest rock paintings in Nigeria. I could imagine in 100 years' time, when we're talking about history of Nigeria, some people will definitely visit the Beni Kudu rock painting to say, what were our forefathers thinking about? So this is a place that boasts of early settlers who did a lot of painting to convey information on the rocks in Jigawa State. We also have the wetlands. They call it the Unguru wetland or the Adejia wetlands. These are neighboring states very close to Yobe State as well, and is a popular attraction within the state. It's another place for you to visit. You want to see all sort of beautiful birds all over, and then for beautiful place of bird watchers, that's a place to visit. Also find something very interesting in Nigeria, the Emir's Palace. For those of you in the northwest or in the northeastern area, the Emir's Palace also always provide a tourist attraction center for anybody visiting the state. We also have the Forest Reserve, which is created by the government to preserve the forest and wildlife. Festivals. I can't go but talk about festivals in all the states of Nigeria. And Jigawa is not lacking behind in this activity, as we have what we call the Gani Doba Festival. This is an annual celebration, and has been going on in that aspect or that particular area of the state for from the 14th century, where horses assume an important role in the history of northern states. And when we talk about the Ghanaian festival, it's actually something you don't ever want to miss. We have the Sharo Cultural Festival. This also attracts a lot of tourists, and it's something you need to go to. You're going to have music with about 10 pairs of land drums accompanied by congas and a wailing mouth organ. These are used to produce the desired rhythm, so as to put the young men in the right mood. And it's usually done what we are. What my colleague was recently asking if we still have the whipping game amongst the Fulani. Now, this is called the Sharo Cultural Festival. It's a festival. It's called the Whipping Festival. And there, men are tested for their courage and endurance. And it's usually done amongst the Fulani young herdsmen in the jungle. So if you really want to have it, there's going to be music where you're being whipped. What? You need to experience part of it and see, oh, okay, we have our own kind of what do we call it now? Weeping festival in Nigeria as well. And we also have the Muslim holiday and celebrations. When it comes to Jigawa State, this is celebrated like in no other state in Nigeria. So you have the Eid al-Fitr and the Eid al-Kabir first celebration. It is fantastic. We have the fishing festival, where people can go fishing, like everybody is trying to fish. You're bringing out a fish, I'm bringing out mine. You just kind of create a sense of community, fun while doing things together. It's competition, but competition in a healthy way. Now, these are fantastic things, fantastic experiences, and places you all need to know. And the last part that I always love talking about when it comes to Nigeria, what is that? That Nigeria is home to a lot of natural resources. There is not one state in Nigeria that doesn't boast of natural resources. And I love what Blessing has said, Jigawa is truly a new word, as the slogan implies. Indeed, it's truly a new word. Thank you so much, Blessing Ogungbemi, for reminding us of the name of Jigawa State. Okay, network. I think at some point we probably lost one or two shows, but fantastic, really. Jigawa is a beautiful place. It's yes, full of natural resources. So coming back to the natural resources in Jigawa, you can find a iron ore, you can find silica, you can find tourmaline, you can also find kaolin. So it's also very rich. Beyond that, it has vast agricultural land, and nobody can do without food. So that state boasts well of good agricultural products, lands that can feed the state conveniently. Without wasting too much of our time, I'll be saying to us that that's the short note from Project One to Nigerians or non-Nigerians who wants to know about the differences of Nigeria, what Jigawa State represent. Beautiful state, beautiful people, fantastic environment, and I'm sure that when you visit, you surely will have some stories to tell. With all due respect, I say thank you to all Project One members and to everyone who has joined us today. And until again, when we meet at the same time, 7 p.m. Nigerian time, when we go to our next state on Project 37, we'll say stay tuned, keep being a good Nigerian. And without missing words, I've said to us when we started, remember, your health is your wealth. Mask up. Keep it safe. If you're a Nigerian, mask up. I wish us all a lovely and a wonderful weekend. Thank you all so much, and have a lovely weekend. Bye. Bye-bye.